Maine has nearly 20 ski areas, and the biggest of them are well known: Sugarloaf, Sunday River, and Saddleback. The other areas, small and mid-size, are just as important. They're less expensive, more intimate, and play a crucial role in attracting new skiers and snowboarders.
A new documentary takes a close look at a particular category of smaller ski areas in the United States, those not run as a business. The film is called Mountains Not for Profit, and one of the ski areas it profiles is Black Mountain in Rumford.
I talked with Drew Holt, the producer and director of the film, and it was clear that he has a real passion for what a small non-profit ski area represents.
I love the sense of community that exists there. And so many mountains have had, challenging years. And so for us, it was about finding the stories of mountains that have found a new model to operate and survive and thrive off of, which is really the nonprofit model.
Black Mountain has become kind of a shining light. It's been part of my life since 1960. I skied here the first day it was open. I've been here ever since.
The film focuses on 4 small community-oriented ski areas. 2 of them are out west. The other 2 are right here in our backyard. One is Black Mountain in Rumford, and the other is Whaleback, which is across the border in Enfield, New Hampshire. How did you choose these areas?
Really looking for stories of impact and resilience. Each of them kind of have their own unique stories. Whaleback, was really challenged, 5-10 years ago, went out of business, came back to life because of the community that came together, rallied around it. Black Mountain, they stood out because of some of the programs they offered, like the apprenticeship programs, and they seemed like a really strong, really healthy organization. And so it was good to have somebody that's been doing it for a little while, that's been successful.
Black Mountain grows the community in ways that, a larger mountain does not always have the luxury of doing. It is an essential part of our economic diversification strategy.
I think we're coming into another boom. There's going to be a lot more people moving to this area, which I know that Black Mountain is a part of that.
Most of the big, well-known ski areas are owned by large companies that often have 5, 10, 12 ski areas around the country. So for there to be these independent, community-owned, not-for-profit, small ski areas, they really stand out. They are really different, aren't they?
Yeah, they absolutely are. Black Mountain of Maine offers teenagers apprenticeships where they can actually go and work and be on the ski patrol, junior ski patrollers. A lot of them now have graduated into being actual ski patrollers.
All of the people that work here respect us. They look at us and they're like, these are the future of Black Mountain. I genuinely feel like this is another home for me.
Really developed some pretty good youth. Everybody has their special passion, and it's pretty exciting to see. That's what makes this area work.
It's like the old bowling alleys and old church communities, for example. It brings people together around a shared love for something, and they find bonds together through that.
The reality is that if these smaller, not-for-profit ski areas didn't exist, that in many cases, families and kids wouldn't be going to a bigger, more expensive area. It's just that they wouldn't be skiing at all because they couldn't afford it.
Correct. Yeah, and that's a big part of the problem. A lot of people, and I'm sure a lot of your viewers, think of skiing as a luxury sport, and it is, and it is in a lot of corners. It's a really expensive endeavor. Like I said, I have 3 kids. I know how much it costs to take my kids to go skiing. So these local places are really important. I live right down in Rhode Island, and we've got Yawgoo Mountain right in our backyard, and I'm able to send my kids one night a week in January and February to go skiing at that place. But that place is priced right. If that place was priced like where I used to live at Jackson Hole Mountain Resort, probably wouldn't be able to afford that.
These places are kept alive by the devotion of volunteers, the folks who come from the community and put in hours and hours and hours. They are absolutely the gasoline that keeps the engine going, aren't they?
The ability to go somewhere, volunteer your time and give back and build those communities and those friendships through that. That's where you find joy in today's world.
I tried retirement for about 2 months and it wasn't for me. I do all this for the love of skiing, no doubt about it.
They put a lot of hard sweat and tears into it, for nothing except for knowing that the mountains exist.
Again, the name of this documentary is Mountains Not for Profit. You can watch it on YouTube.